Hi everyone, I'm hopping on real quick to talk about pruning. So, pruning is something that we understand as essentially getting rid of all the bad in order to grow in the good, right? And as I was thinking about pruning, because I feel like there are significant things that the Lord is pruning me from in this season of my life, I thought about how, as women, now men continue to watch if you want to, but I was specifically thinking about women in this case because pruning to me feels like getting your ends trimmed. And if you know anything about getting your ends trimmed, it's something that women, I'll speak for myself, but I know a lot of women can relate. We don't necessarily like to do that because trimming our ends means that we are going to significantly decrease the length of our hair, right? You have to chop off sometimes 2 to 3 inches, right? And 2 to 3 inches makes a big difference, especially when you're trying to grow your hair long and thick and healthily. And it feels like you're just subtracting from all the progress that you've made in your hair growth journey. For me, that feels a lot like our lives as believers. Oftentimes, when you are being pruned, it can feel like, oh my gosh, why am I right back at square one? Oh my goodness, why do I feel like I'm going through this again, or relearning this, or being stripped of this? The whole time the Lord is doing that so that you can experience growth and so that you can continue to look more like Him. In the same way that we are trimming those ends so that our hair will grow back healthily, evenly, thicker, longer, fuller, the Lord is cutting off those dead ends. He's trimming off the things that no longer serve us so that we can be able to better serve Him. And He's giving us fresh, good fruit, right? He's giving us something that will be sustainable, something that in the long run we'll be able to hold on to. So in John chapter 15, verse 2, it says, He cuts off every branch of mine that doesn't bear fruit, and He prunes the branches that do bear fruit so they can produce even more fruit. And so essentially, that's just like cutting off those dead ends so that we can have longer and healthier hair. So the next time you think about pruning, the next time you feel like the Lord is taking you through a season of pruning, remember why. Remember the good fruit that He wants you to produce. Remember how He wants you to look more like Him, and so therefore He has to prune some of those bad areas so that you can produce really, really good fruit.